Alright, hello, what is up, and welcome back. Today we have got some new leaks. Once again, these leaks I'm about to show you literally just released like 10 minutes ago, and I was just in the shop just to make sure I didn't actually add this stuff to the game. But no, yeah, it definitely is leaks. And what I'm going to be showing you is the new furniture that's going to be coming to the game, which is like a limited time furniture. So basically there's only going to be like 1,000 of these once they drop, and then once they've sold out, you will no longer be able to buy it from the shop, and it'll all be sold on the auction house. So let's just get straight into the screenshots. But before we do, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. I really appreciate that. And yeah, this is going to be pretty cool because I can't wait for this auction house update to drop. It's kind of taken a while, but you know, at least they're fixing all the bugs. So let's have a look at these screenshots. Right, so the first tweet that he posted, which is from Preston. As you can see, he is a developer on Big Games. He tweeted out, "Remember, these will only have a limited quantity." So basically what that means is it will only have a certain amount of numbers. So if he can choose whatever number he puts into the game. So if he adds a new chair with a special design, that could only be for like 100. So quantity means numbers basically. Hence limited items. Once it's sold in the shop, you have to buy it from other players via the global market. Never will be resold again. So yeah, let me just explain just in case there might be a few people who don't really understand. Pretty much, he will be adding random items and they will have a quantity of 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 or 100. And whoever buys those items in the shop will then, after the 5,000 or whatever number is gone, you will never be able to buy them from the shop again. But with the new auction house update, people who have bought those items will be able to sell them on the auction house and probably make a lot of profit, because obviously now that they're no longer in the shop, you can't buy them. You can now sort of up the price on the auction house because they're sort of like rare items now. Hopefully that makes sense. I tried to explain it, but you know, I'm not the best at explaining stuff. And here are some of the images of what exclusive items could look like. Well, limited items, that's what he's calling them. So some of the first limited items that will drop for the global market in my restaurant. So as you can see, there's like a coffee machine, which is pretty cool. I don't know if oh no, yeah, I suppose customers will be able to buy that. I didn't know if it was like a cosmetic thing, just to have like in design in your restaurant, or if people can actually buy stuff from that. But I'm guessing it would work the same as a gumball machine. You know how customers go up to a gumball machine and they buy gumballs? This coffee machine, you know, obviously the customers could just go up to that and just buy a nice cup of coffee, which is actually a really cool idea. So yeah, shout out to them. And then also it looks like here, this one's kind of covered, but that definitely, to me, that looks like a popcorn machine. So it will sort of work the same way as the coffee and the gumball machine, which will be, you know, the customers go up to it and they'll get some popcorn. That's pretty cool. And also, look at this. Look at these seats. They have, you know, these chairs and tables, and that is super futuristic. Imagine having these tables and chairs inside of the futuristic restaurant. That is going to be so cool. It's, you know, that is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to be buying loads of these and having them like in my futuristic restaurant, you know, like the Tron theme. That will be definitely proper sick. But the problem is as soon as this update drops, if you want any of this stuff for cheap or for the shop value, which by the way, we've got no idea what it is, you want to get on the game instantly, because this stuff, who knows, you know, what they're going to do. Because I've really got no idea. I don't know if they're going to be selling 10,000 of each or something really rare. And I'm guessing in the future, they're going to do stuff that's like super, super rare, right? That will only be like 10 items that you can actually buy. So it's first come, first served. So I've just got a feeling they're going to do that. You know, Pet Simulator, which is a game that Big Games own. They've got like a thing called Dark Matter. So imagine they add like a dark matter chair, but only like 100 can only be sold, or like 10 can only be sold. So that in the community, they're going to be like super duper rare, right? That is going to be so cool when stuff like that comes out, because I'm actually really excited for this, because like it's just going to be so good. All right, the fact that there's going to be like a trade-in sort of aspect with these limited items. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, well done to them for coming up with this idea, because the more I think about it, the more excited I am about it, because this is just going to be so good for when this update actually drops. And I've also got one more screenshot for the people that are sort of like, you know, who do coding and stuff. Right, so here we go with some coding sort of stuff. I mean, it might be a bit blurry, but code leaks are underrated. So hey, if anyone here is good at coding, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not very familiar with it. I did a bit of coding back in the day, but I mean, it was very basic stuff. But yeah, apparently this is a leak, so you know, if you can read this sort of stuff, I mean, it might not be that difficult. There's a lot of words to sort of read. So remove from inventory. But yeah, this pretty much what this is just like the coding of how like the popcorn and machine and the coffee machine is gonna work. Which is interesting that he leaked this, because couldn't someone like copy his coding and then like add it to their game? I don't know if that was the best decision to post that, but you know, that's just for the people that are into coding. But yeah, definitely make sure you comment down below if you are excited for these exclusive items, or I mean limited item. I keep calling them exclusive, but the developers, they refer to them as limited items. So that is going to be super cool when this finally drops, which by the way, I want to say I swear I heard someone say or something about it. It was meant to drop last weekend. But I don't know, something wrong something wrong with the auction house or something, and now it's coming out like Friday or something. I don't know when this update's dropping, by the way. Don't listen to me with dates, because I really have no idea. This update could drop Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, which is probably gonna happen. So either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or it could maybe be next weekend, which I very much doubt it, because that would be over 3 weeks now they've been hyping for this, so I don't think they would make it that long. But yeah, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Definitely make sure you set up your calendar, mark it in the dates, because you want to make sure you get onto the game and get some of these limited items. And also, one thing I'm wondering is, where are they going to put these limited items? Like, do you think, you know, over here with the Royal Bundle, you know how it's got like its own thing right here? Do you reckon because the Royal Table and Chair, it's sort of been in the game for ages now, right? Like, everyone knows about it, you know, it's not really anything special anymore to have its own sort of podium. So maybe they'll put like the Royal Table and Chair into this area or something, and then have like the shrine, like, I don't know, maybe get rid of the money tree and then have the limited items right here. Or maybe I could just completely wrong and they'll just add the limited items like next to these. What's this guy? Guy's saying how? He's probably saying how I've got 3.8 billion. Yeah, I've been saving up because I've been really trying to get enough money for this update, which, you know, we all know it's coming soon and everyone's hyped. But make sure to leave a like. Really hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.